Welcome to Breaking News of the Connect, where we give you real news from the perspective of real people for right now. I'm your host, Chiquita Darnell, and with me are my fellow co-hosts, Dee Boone and Deloris Williams. What's up, ladies?
Great day,
Hey,
ladies.
hello, hello, hello.
Great day, viewers. Hope all is well.
Yes. So we have some things to share with you. So I hope you are ready. Get your pens and your papers ready, okay, so that you can take copious notes because we are delivering things that are going to transform your very world, your life, your mindset. So I hope you're ready. We're going to go ahead and start off with Dolores. Please tell us about how people are just quitting their jobs and what are they doing after that?
Well, actually, there's a great thing that's going on with the tech industry. And so it looks like tech is starting up, and their venture capital supporters are ready to make it a reality. Although freelancing is a 4.5 trillion economy, it's incredible how little technology has impacted the inner worker until now. So there's a massive talent and economy opportunity, and with that, there are changes with the emergency of a dynamic freelancing tech industry, attracting strong interest from venture capital, who is pouring their cash into what looks like the next future work trend, which is freelancing and contracting as the new normal. Okay. And so in Europe alone, they have about 60 million solopreneurs, even and single people companies as solopreneurs, about 25% to 30% of them have knowledge based professions. Now, unsurprisingly, those sorts of roles were remarkable, and little was affected by COVID-19. But as businesses pivoted to the new way of working with the demand of skills and talents in IT, marketing, administrative, finances, designs, and communication remaining high, as a securing customers and a revenue becomes a life or death situations. All right, so freelancing and contractors are now the future to work with if you're interested in that department. And so, if you're going to see an increase in mainstreaming of freelancing, contracting, economy in the future, the other side of the fence, the business is doing the hiring, and they need their own tools to manage and more rapid, flexible hiring and onboarding for more freelancers as well. And it isn't a new trend, but one that has been given a new lease of life, all right, through what we've been going through. And so, um, the following for the past 18 months of disruption of all of our lives. For an example, Fortune and Bloomberg reported that in 2018, contractors outnumbered employees at Google for the first time in the company's history. Now, businesses will need the tools to manage and support a much more dynamic workforce, and traditional platforms and processes uses by HR, payroll, and accountable payable will need to adapt to the new platforms, manage a larger freelancing workforce at scale. Identically, a platform focused on one area of business, freelancers relationship will provide a portal for both sides, making the whole process a lot easier and quicker without the need of sarsaparilla. Okay, so a greater use for the freelancers and contractors means businesses can tap into needed skills and experiences, keeping their overall staff headcount lean, and within it, reducing employees' counts around pensions, insurances, taxes, and different types of paid leave. And that approach to the leanest dynamic workforce frees up some cash to invest everywhere in a business. And we've seen it favorable by current and potential investors. And so we are basically saying that there are freelancers out there and contractors out there, and technology is going on. So you need to learn some skills to get in those areas and then take that money and invest. So that is what's going on.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. Listen, okay, we are in a technological world. So many jobs are being lost and taken over by
Mhm.
computers, everything from grocery stores. Um, I went into McDonald's one time to use the bathroom. They got kiosks in there, okay, where you place your order on the little screen thing. Now, I don't
Yeah.
eat McDonald's food, okay? I don't eat and drink nothing out of there, but I had to pee. So that's how I found that
Yeah.
information. So even from the low level or minimum wage positions all the way up to corporate America and big business, they are implementing technology to take over human activities in companies because business is about the bottom dollar, right? How do I
Mhm.
keep more money? How do I earn money, keep more money so
That's
that the
right.
profits are increased? Okay, so you always want to make sure that you, even as a consumer, or even as a person who is in the job market, or even if you are in your own business, that you stay on top of or even ahead of what's happening as far as tech in the world. Invest in tech, invest in the things that make up tech. If you are an employee of companies, you need to be learning skills that support technology. So you are the fixer of technology, you are,
Mhm.
the engineer of technology, you are a coder of technology, but you need in some way be relevant to the continual progress of technology because that is what's taking over the world.
That is so true. Technology is, I call it tech ugly sometimes
Mhm.
because it can be. Because no matter what, it's still a human that is actually putting the zeros and ones together behind the scenes. And so sometimes it will fail you, but you have to be aware of it and embrace technology into your life. And especially if you're a person of a certain age who did not grow up using technology, this is the time to embrace it because, I mean, no matter where you're facing, technology is going to affect how you do your life. So if you want to give your niece and nephew some money, they don't want cash, they want you to cash app them, you know? And so these are things that you have to be prepared and ready to engage in. I always talk about technology and the internet like music, entertainment. So if you grew up at an age where you know what a 45 record is, if you know what a record is, okay, and a LP, a cassette, an 8 track, okay, right. So music has evolved.
Mhm.
So, which also means technology has evolved and you have to go with it if you want to enjoy. That's what entertainment is. If you want to enjoy more of the things that you like, same thing with technology. It will allow you to enjoy more of the things you like, and that also means interacting with your family and friends. Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely. So thank you so much again, Dolores, for sharing that insight with us. We greatly appreciate your reporting. Now we're going to take a little commercial break so we can give you some information that you need to know about business.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections Magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections Magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections Magazine.
Awesome,
Awesome.
awesome, awesome. So, welcome back. Listen, now we're going to talk about, it's the holiday times. A lot of things have happened in the world and family dynamics. And so Dee is going to share with us of how to overcome holiday blues.
Yes. And here's the thing about the holiday blues, and some of you may be feeling that for one reason or other. These tips are really going to help you guide yourself into a better holiday season. So, the first thing I want to say to you is one, be patient and go easy on yourself. You know, this is the time to cut yourself some slack. Listen, you can't compare yourself to others of how they make the holiday season. Your grandparents and parents may have done it a certain way. This may be a time to create new traditions for yourself. And one of the reasons why the holidays can kind of bring the blues on is because the sunlight is lessening. So we have less daylight time. And so what I'm going to recommend to you is to go outside, get some sun, just 30 minutes or 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay? Limit your alcohol, because let's face it, you start drinking a little bit, your personality may go through changes, your mood amplifies negative things. So you want to just kind of say no to the drinks or just limit to 1 to 2 drinks. Get plenty of sleep. Let's face it, when you have 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your whole body changes because that's the healing time for our bodies. Sleep. Learn to say no. Overscheduling, committing to things that you don't want to handle. Okay, say no, thank you, but no, thank you. And some of you may have experienced a loss like myself, and you may be having a difficult time because you're missing that person. So, this is a good time to be around family and friends to help you get through that loss. Or if you need to seek professional help, there's nothing wrong with that. Please do whatever you can to help you get through this time and season. Okay. Exercise, go out there, get a 10-minute walk, get your heart rate up, get it pumping, and do something fun. Find something, break up the norm, do something fun that you like to do. It may be a different season. It's wintertime here in the East Coast. So, we're experiencing cooler weather. So if you're able to get to the ski slopes, rock it out, do that, or ice skating, whatever. Try something different, do something fun. There's tons of places like meetup.com, meet some new people. And one thing you want to do, because the holidays always brings this on, is the food. They bring on the food. Don't overeat, because you're going to hate yourself when the new year comes in. So do yourself a favor, just a little bit, 3 polite bites. And that's it. That's all, So I am very grateful and thankful for this new holiday season that's coming forward. So it's important to have a spirit of gratitude and love, so that you can usher in the new year in the best, most possible way. Ladies.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Dee. Yes, I noticed that I was either reading something or looking at one of my meditation techniques or whatever, and they were talking about how when you feel low vibrational, which means you feel like you're not about to be in a good mood, or you feel your emotional level dropping, like you about to get an attitude, or you feel anxiety or whatever, the way to bring you back up to, we have our plateau of where your emotions normally lie. And then from that plateau, you go higher when you're happy, you're excited or whatever, or you go lower when when you're sad or even depressed or whatever, right? And so a way to bring your energy vibration or your emotional vibration up is to simply just smile. The very act of smiling changes your emotional vibration. And then it said to put your arms out as if you're going to hug someone, like the most favorite person that you just love, love, love the most. If you actually go through the motions, the movement of you're going to embrace them, that your emotional level rises. And I feel my emotional level rising right now just from smiling and doing that action. So that's also something that you could implement. Very simple things. I love, my sacred text says that the foolish things will confound the wise. And so that little simple technique could change the game for some people this holiday who are, would naturally go into a depressed place because they're lonely or they have lost loved ones that they are now missing. But yeah, do simple things to keep your energy level, to keep your mind stayed on things that would bring you joy and peace and love and happiness and those type of things, because you are in control ultimately of you.
Right.
And if you are in a depressed place or a saddened place, it's because you chose to be there. So choose better, people. Choose better.
Exactly.
Well, I would just say enjoy life, enjoy family. If there is something that's going on that causes too much attention or too much of your energy, like they said, a simple thing is like, no, I can't do that. Because your time you can't get back. Your quality of the person that you are, you want to stay in the character of the person that you are. And when you start doing things, even though it may be helping someone else, but it may be holding you down or putting weight on you. You want to enjoy your life, enjoy your family, do what makes you happy, and keep it moving. And be thankful.
Yes. Gratitude, you guys, is a game changer for real. All right. We're going to bless your life with another commercial. Okay. So we prepare for that to tell you all about how you can get coaching and mentor to actually shift your mind in life and business. So here we go.
Get ready for greater success. As your coach, D Boom will help you achieve your goals and enhance the quality of your life. Your coaching sessions will provide you with awareness, clarity, and the focus to reach your goals and to live out your dreams. D will take the guesswork out of social media marketing and online branding for you so that you can focus on the aspects of the business that you love. It's time to engage, get educated, and be empowered by D Boom. So reach out to her by email at d@dboom.biz or text her at 203-424-1243 and get engaged, educated, and empowered with D Boom.
I love the Boom commercial. Okay. The music just sends me to a place. All right, listen, you guys, let me tell y'all, we've been talking to y'all and telling y'all about investing into cryptocurrency since we started this show. Okay. I hope you guys have been listening, because if you have been listening and you are invested in cryptocurrency like Dogecoin, then you saw a great increase, boop, pop up on like the 14th of December, right? Why? Because Mr. Elon Musk, who is the owner of Tesla, also the face brand and financier of SpaceX, taking people to the moon, right? Mr. Elon Musk says that Tesla will accept Dogecoin as payment for merchandise. And so now that is a game changer for cryptocurrencies. It's already been a game changer for cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. As we see, it has now been fluctuating in between 39,000 and 50,000 for one coin. Okay. So listen, guys, invest in cryptocurrency because society is quickly shifting. Okay. Fiat money will not last much longer. We will not have dollars and cents and stuff like we have it today in the next 10 years, maybe in the next 5 years. Things are going to be digital currency. They are already in the United States, have already begun to work on and implement the USD coin. Okay. It is available right now, which is dollar for dollar for the US dollar. So governments are shifting, nations are shifting, the world is shifting, and you do not want to be left behind. People who are already wealthy have already started to move their wealth over into cryptocurrency and NFTs and all these different things already, and you're just hearing about it because they want to maintain the wealth gap. So listen, we are telling you this good day, all right? Invest in cryptocurrency, okay? Invest in technology. Invest in the components that make up technology. Invest in the components that make up things that we use every day, like a plane, right? You don't necessarily need to invest in a plane. You need to invest in the bolts that make the plane, because while you might invest in one plane that only carries a certain amount of people, American use boats for their plane, Delta uses boats for their plane, JetBlue uses boats, like all of those carriers use boats for their plane. So see what I'm talking about? How you just multiplied your finances by investing in the thing that make up the thing that people use, right? Because multiple companies will use the thing that make up the thing, right, that people use. So listen, guys, grow your money, make your money, and multiply your money is the name of the game, all right? I know that it is the holiday season. And I know that you, according to tradition, want to go out there and just blow all this money in the name and heart of giving. But after you buy that thing and you max out your credit cards and you spend all your money, is that really the reality that you want to go into 2022 with, like years of the past? No. Okay? No. So this time around, we're going to break the cycle of poverty, okay? And we're going to do better. We're going to focus on making the money and growing the money, okay? Because how much more of a legacy and impact would that have for your children, children's children, than the next PlayStation 2 or the Jordans or the whatever y'all out here buying? All right? So, listen. Now that we got it out of the way, we're going to calm down, all right? Because the Lord is going to take us into the health tip. And for me and Dee, the health tip is usually just like, thank you so much, Deloris, for sharing that. We feel much better, right? So we're going to let her go ahead and impart that into you.
Awesome. And I just want to add to you two things. Use wisdom and build your infrastructure for success and increase. And here is our commercial. Hold tight.
Who, me? Why would I not be okay? It's 78 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and you look like you are ready for the beach. Ha ha! Oh, Bumbly, can't you see? I'm just chilling. Chilling? No, you are not. Tell me, how are you not feeling cold? Well, neither would you, if you eat what I am eating. What? Food is keeping you warm? Not just any food. Winter food. There is something called winter food? Yes, Bumbly. Food like winter squash, clementine, sweet potato keeps your immunity high and makes your bones stronger. And this makes it easier to face the winter. And also remember, You don't get enough sunlight in winter, which means not enough vitamin D. So foods like eggs, fish, and dairy products would keep you healthy too. Give me some of that winter squash now.
Awesome. Okay, get you some of that winter squash, okay, so that you don't be out here lacking vitamin D and all your nutrients, and you out here with low iron deficiencies and situations going on in your body, and you can't withstand the rain, the cold, the seasons, the whatever. Okay, so take care of your health. Okay, Mother Nature is made to help us sustain naturally. The things that you eat are so important to keep off disease and illnesses and to build your immune system. So eat seasonal foods. Nature is so intelligent. It gives us the things that we need to sustain our health and our bodies based on the seasons that we're in. So foods that are very ripe and ready to go, and for the season of winter, consume those because that's going to help you in winter. And likewise in all the other seasons as well. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and end with the commercial from our title sponsor. So we hope that you enjoyed this information that we were able to share with you today. Until next time, we say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, missed that one, to you wherever you are in the world. Please stay tuned for our title sponsor commercial, and we love you. We appreciate you showing up and supporting our show, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Hi, I'm Chiquista, brand ambassador for Dollar Bra Club. What is Dollar Bra Club, you ask? Well, it's where we send breathable bras directly to your doorstep for just $1. $1 a month. I said it. I know you're thinking, are our bras any good? Absolutely. It's better than how they made you think we went to the moon.
But we did, though.
Our bras won't give you 4 boobs.
Facts.
Definitely won't poke you in the side boobs.
Facts.
Won't give you those cone boobs.
Facts.
And you definitely won't look like you're grandma.
Big facts.
Dollar Bra Club is as easy as putting a salad in a toaster.
What is that?
Do you really need to spend $150 on bras from big name brands like Lane Bryant and Victoria's Secret? I mean, only $2 of that goes towards making the actual bra.
Shots fired!
So stop stressing about where you're going to get that next good bra from and start celebrating all of these hundreds of dollars that we're going to give you, because we're the DollarBraClub.com, and this is why we're hot. Hey.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Hey, this is why we hot. Hey, this is why we hot. Hey, this is why we hot.
Any words you want to say?
We gonna be rich.
All right, now get your Dollar Bra Clubs. All right, from DollarBraClub.com, and we will see you next time. Bye.